Gotta like it though. Whenever every time you test out something, it works, and as soon as you hit live, it stops working properly. So apparently, I had an update, and it caused my screen to get so tiny. And because of that, though, now I have less than an hour to complete the Community Day Event Classic Edition featuring Larvitar. And as you can see, there's plenty to choose from below me, though. Okay, let's see. Just toss that anyways, though. And I do have a thing, though, that requires me to get some Stardust. Let's do that. And let's immediately start going to the action. It's tiny. For those that did not know, though, that they do have an indicator to represent if a certain creature is smaller than average or larger than average. Of course, technically, though, this was first done with the Pumpkin Boo series of monsters, except for that was given a real reason for that one. This one, I just more like for fun. As far as I'm aware of, they don't change their voices, so they don't get. Oh, that's different. New record. For those that didn't see previous video there of them actually bringing in Kecleon, you can find those on certain stops, and I was seeing some more information about those. Apparently, within a certain area, though, they can only appear at one Pokestop at a time. Which means, though, unless you're in a place that has very few there, you might have a better chance, though. Or if you live in a place that has a lot of them, like cities and such, then yeah. Imagine having to go across a large town there, though, because one was reported over there and by the time you get over there, it's either moved on or somebody caught it. Also, in Pokemon Go news is the appearance of the primal versions of Kyogre and Groudon. Okay. Little snowman over here does not want to be shoved into a tiny little sphere. I had some people wondering, so why don't you have any berries? Well, because there'll be times though I'm next to a gym and want to try to keep said gym though. And if you have a lot of members in gym, at least a max, so yeah. And that's the reason why I run out of berries, especially if some of the research says, oh, we can give you this, but you gotta feed them and then capture them. Also, in the previous video, though, I did mention about a little trick though involving the postcards for to get Pavilion, a little moth, and it's different colors there. You don't. I mentioned it there. I'm going to go ahead and mention it here since it doesn't take much time. In which you have to actually keep the postcard. The moment you pin it. Huh. Am I still on? Sorry for that though. That's what happens when we try to do a live stream on Twitch and little issues there. Fun. Yep, I was about to mention the warning about since this is a mobile stream though, things like that can happen. So if you see the default person with hands on head, like oh my goodness, well, sorry about that. I'll try to crop that out whenever I get a chance. And if it's still there though, then apparently I became lazy. Also, in upcoming news there though, Pokemon Go for Hoenn is just around the corner though, which is also where the primal versions of Kyogre and Groudon will appear. So, yeah. Apparently, they also sold out in the live event, too. Going to wait till that comes out, though. Use my coupon, save some money there, and get it on the shop. Carb. You useless fish. The fact that no one really makes fun of Feebas, though, even though it's pretty much the same thing as Magikarp. Well, except for like a few exceptions. You know what? I just forgot something. Thank goodness a lot of these got maxed out by now. Evolution. Also, apparently my dog's barking. Sorry about that. To mute myself there while I try to take care of my barking dog over here. So, well, moment. Okay, I think she finally calmed down there. I saw that one sneak behind there. I also been downloading a few shorts on YouTube there, so if anyone wants to see that, though, of how to capture a Kecleon and a Zorora. Also, on the other one there, somebody was wondering, how did you get a Lunala? There's a research that allows you to do it, because I guess some people forgot about it, which is easier to capture the little sneaky fox if you have a partner that's not typically found in the wild, like legendaries and mythics and event ones. Well, not event ones, but out of holiday event ones there. At least when a Ditto tries to be sneaky, though, it can blend in with whatever's near it. A little fox tries to be sneaky, though, but it does it backwards. What was I going to look at, though? I'm so glad I fixed this, though. Well, not fixed it, but adjusted it. I'm going to do a little trick over here. Still no shiny ones. Those are from previous ones, though, too, including the shadow one. For the past 2 days, though, somebody keeps coming over here with the multiple accounts and trying to take this gym over. And I know they have multiple accounts because pretty much all their characters that they keep dropping off has the exact same name with, well, not the exact same name, but has a slightly variant on their names. But I've never seen anybody come by, though. That's the thing. It's going to be a while over here. I need to get my Pokemon Home account up and running, though, so I can transfer some of these shinies over there and then start trading those. I guess that's one good thing out of it, though. Some people, of course, will still be complaining and says, why can't I trade the event ones over to Pokemon Home? I'm pretty sure it's as simple as a flip a switch. Yeah, but if you want to trade something though, it's going to eventually be stripped of all of its event gear, and you basically will have the basic Pokemon though. So why not just get a basic Pokemon that's basically without its gear and just do it that way? Shocking, I know. Bonk. Yeah, I'm almost done with Lunala being best friends over here. I think it was like a few more hearts. Speaking of, let's see here. Oh, 7 now. Keyboard. Also, some berries go to it to be fed. Just enough. Once in a great while, though, the berries do not contribute there to the Pokemon, and it just acts like, oh, well, I gotta go by. I gave my shiny Dragonite a break, though, and decided to put my shiny little snake over here. Never gave it a name. Ugh. Hey, somebody's not part of this group. Got a little bunny and a little raccoon over here. This is why some people complain, though, because even with this active, like I mentioned before, though, yeah, you get one per 5 minutes, though, if you're lucky. That's because they want you to walk around. Now, I've tried to stream while on the move, though, but regardless of how good the signal strength is, it's just. So, I just decided to, just stream from the house. I mean, pretty much a lot of this, well, decent stuff's over here, like a gym, Pokestop. Uh, anyways, let's see here. That's up right now. You think they would at least increase their rate a bit, though? Nah. This instance will allow you to attract the current Pokemon for the community today. Okay, but does it do anything else? Nope. You think they could at least lower, or not lower, but increase the amount of Pokemon, or at least lower the wait time of it during the community day, and then put it back to the lame one. And my dog's barking again. One moment. Barking her head off because she says the neighbor's dog's having a fun time out there. I would let her out there though, but then yeah, she gets into stuff. Okay, I'm gonna leave myself on mute though, trying to calm her down over here. So gameplay will still be going on, and just no sounds from me until then. Okay, I think she's calmed down for now. Doggo, you calm down for now. Why don't you go lay down? What? I see you over there. Let's see here. Nothing yet? Darn. I see a little sneak over there. I don't know why some of these are hard to get, though, for the shiny equivalent, though. And other times, like, yeah, here we go. We'll just have a marching parade of them. So how many did I have last time? Like 6, though, over the course? Would have started the stream earlier, but once again, though, had issues. Phone decided he wants to update. Blah, blah. Also, the fun thing is, though, I met up the criteria for, or at least a third left for the leveling to next, though, which is the fun part of getting 200, and I keep forgetting to do that. Yeah, see how many Pokeballs I got. Not enough for 200 at this moment. If anybody wasn't here a few minutes earlier, though, I'm doing the pinning and unpinning because it still contributes to the counter for the pavilion. For the little bug. Also, if anybody wants to add me, though, here is the numbers up. Please do know there is limits on this game still when it comes to giving presents or it's receiving presents. One of the two. Either way. So, won't be able to give everybody gifts there because, or open everybody's gifts, I should say, not give out. Because that's how Niantic is. Oh. Just like postcards there, which is probably another reason why you're able to get it recorded regardless if pin it or unpin it there. Because imagine having to unpin it though, and it's like, oh, you unpinned it. So, well, guess we can't count that. Don't forget though, you can also pin your own postcards there, and it will also contribute to the counter as well. And this squeaky chair, I swear. I was changing. No, I forgot to. Oh well, let's see who it is, anyways. How fitting. Giant bunny who wants to do aerobics there on the year of the rabbit though. Gifts. Well, let's continue on doing it this way though. I also need to go through some of the friends list over here because there's some people who, no surprisingly though, will only play for a limited amount of time though and decide to call it quits or take a break or never come back to it again because they don't like it or something. Because that's how it is with free games. Actually, it don't have to be free games. It could be like any games that require or has multiplayer in it, though. I already wish they had more space in the postcard, though. But after increasing it by 50, though, it's already filled up, though, because there are actually people who move around and manage to get interesting stops. Some of them don't look that interesting, though, because they look like, oh, it's a building. I don't see nothing special about it. Well, that's because you don't live here, you don't know the history, because you see the following. Yep, that's how some stuffs are, though. Like, to me, I mean, what's so special about this clock? Oh, maybe because of the year. It's got historical significance. Those are some of the people do on the Wayfarer, though, that they have for Niantic, which allows you to help out, though, to determine if a Pokestop or a place should be a Pokestop. It's got to meet certain criteria, though. Like one of them, it cannot be a place where traffic is not allowed. Like foot travel, like somebody's property. So yeah, I mean they even give you a badge for it too. Where is it? For this, even though the Wayfarer isn't just about Pokemon, though, it's about there are other games that uses the same system though too, though for stops. Here we go. Who do we got? Of course, there'll always be scatterbugs. Remember though, since you're very limited on your bugs and such though, depending on how many people send you postcards though, always to make sure you use the pineapple berry. Ooh, that looks like a nice one. I'll have to organize this later on though, but for now. Okay, let's see here. Wow, a yellow tower over here. Somebody just took it over. You just seen that? It was just taken over. I bet it's the red team. It seems like every day though, there's at least one person that comes by to try to take over the towers though for their team. And as far as I know, they start around in the middle of town and they work their way outwards. It's usually in the morning, I notice, though, too. The people or person who has the multiple accounts, though, tends to. There was one time, though, when they finally came over here to this tower. The moment I defeated them, they're like, oh, wait, back up. Let's go and see what they're doing, though. And they immediately took the tower over, though. I didn't notice until I got back on about an hour later. And I couldn't do anything because there was a current raid at the time. And of course, I eventually took over the tower. She's in Fountain, Yukon. Hmm. I guess it's thing's supposed to be like little ears. Weird. Of course, I would run out. Less than 33 minutes here. I remember though, even why did I do that? Even though it stops at 5 o'clock local time, your local time there, you still have an additional 2 hours past that though to try to not try, but to evolve and get the special move ability, which could be a quick or one of those charged attacks. Bonk. Let's scratch this dog's back while I'm at it. Almost 30 minutes though, and that's it. Oh, also, while I'm thinking about it, speaking about Community Day event though, the next one will be an interesting one and a relief to some people. It will be the Noivern one there too. Let's see, where is it? Hold on, dog. I'm trying to do this one-handed though because my dog decides she wants some attention there. Yeah, the Noibat into Noivern though. Was it Noivern? I always forget the name. Anyways, it's one of those ones that requires lots and lots and lots and lots of candy. This will be the Community Day event for February though. Originally though, one of the ways to get this was the Poke Egg, but good luck on trying to get those. It's like trying to win a lotto over here. Let's see. I don't think it was the Team Rocket one, no. Was it one of these? No, those are mostly the variants. I still didn't get the two from this one though. The one from the Arceus game. Wow, this is a very limited choice. Now, some might be wondering, why do you still have 10-kilometer eggs? Though? Because these are the oldest ones I have. If you haven't seen my previous video, though, this is back then before they decided, hey, look what could be inside. So these are really a mystery, though, unless you happen to look at a list, though, that shows the ones that appear in them, though. That's 2016, 2017. And this one can go ahead and go bye-bye, too, though. See, this is how you would originally get the little Noibat over here from a 10 km. As you can see, I pretty much got everybody except for that one turtle. I forgot his name already. I know what it changed to. But that's the only way you could have got that one, though. I think it was also in the wilds, but in other parts of the world. Let me see here. Of course, it would run off. Pokemon Noi Bat. The one time you actually want to have a bat that doesn't start with Z. Yeah, it can also be found in events. Let's see. Originally started in the Kalar regions. I think it's funny how it basically becomes from a bat into basically a wyvern. Kind of like a dragon-like creature, but with bat features. Okay, where is the location at? Does it not show where the location would be at? No. Ooh, I like the. It's been a while since I've seen the shiny variants of some Pokemon there, but I forgot Noibat has a kind of a bluish cobalt look there. But where is it located at? I forgot. It doesn't say over here. I'll go back to the one. But yes, that's what a lot of people would want though. You got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, already literally over 1,000, but not in Go yet, of Pokemon. But people would complain, say, hey, why you keep giving us the ones that are a little bit more common though, or uncommon? Can you get something that is harder to attain though, that would only be those that was in other parts of the world or events? So for sometimes they occasionally might do it, but most times though it's going to be the common ones that you find in the world. I mean, in the wild, how the world's there though. Most times they're like, say, if you want to get a Mr. Mime though, good luck on that though. Except for during certain events though. Recently they had another one where you can get the Galarian Mr. Mime, and thankfully though that does counts as a Mr. Mime normally. Okay, let's see here. Noibat was only available in the 10-kilometer eggs. Oh, let's have enough candy though, so it doesn't look like I might be getting a shiny, a rare shiny. Let's see here. No, that's my Pumas. Yeah. While they do show you what Pokemon appear in those eggs, though, they don't show you the rate of success on getting them, though. Also, though, if you want to friend me, though, I already previously shown the numbers there, though. I do try to look for raids and such, though. Despite the kind of activity over here in town, most times, though, they're busy doing other things, like taking over other gyms, though. I rarely see anybody come over here and do gym battles, though. I might have to go find maybe one of those Discord groups or Facebook groups in which they do those things. What dog? My dog's giving me that look. Like, are you done yet? Dog, dog, dog. Go lay down. You know, go lay down. He's just giving me that dirty look. That dog's giving me a dirty look. Well, this is bad. So far, still no shiny. Bonk. Yeah, I was right. Red took over. She was a guy named Skeptic. Ah, that's different. I just find these Pokemon looking weird. What dog? Yeah. Yeah, see, it's usually the same people. Or this guy's usually the one trying to takes over this gym, though. But yeah, you're technically only supposed to have one account, but I got a feeling these people are using multiple accounts. What dog? I got the dog. Ah, the fun of having a little bat hitting me. Oh wait, there's a giant, enormous bat. Really? Sometimes I do question though the hit box, as you can call it though, where you hit the Pokemon with the Pokeball because there'll be times of like, no, that was straight on. No, you did not get excellent. No, I can see that it hit excellent. Nope. Excellent. Excellently failed. Oh no, I ran out of sparkles. I guess might as well go and toss that in there too. What, Doug? You got an itchy back. Dog, why you keep moving away? You want me to scratch your back, dog, but you keep moving. Yeah, stay right there. Right here. It's always almost always the same spot though with the law dogs though, in the lower back where they can't really reach though. You haven't seen the dog though. There's been a few times I have shown her using the AR feature. Ooh, so warm. Those ears. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Wait, I just heard something. It's a dog. What is this dog doing here? It got lost. It's like, hey, is it my time to show? No. Go fetch the Pokeball. I actually have a Pokeball though, but it's not a toy. I mean, for dogs though. Yeah, that would have been sad though. You go play fetch with a little dog there. It usually gets trapped though because haha. I waited though because there are times they just lash out at you though the moment they appear. Yep. Again. Good thing that was in a shiny. Also, I've been doing the other incense though, and it's just bad luck on trying to get anything good out of there though. 3 times I came close to a legendary, and they said, "No, I gotta go. Stove is on." It's that Articuno that I still want to get though. It just gives me this smug look, like, huh, "You're not good enough for me." Talking about getting a cold shoulder with that bird, you literally get a cold shoulder, and then it flies away. Well, let's look around while the next thing pops up. A dog. I don't know if it's a bug or what issue though, but sometimes this keeps coming up in the store though, even though you already have it. 19 minutes left. You know, I know one of the things that people wish they could do is long distance trading though, but I guess I would kind of semi ruin the fun of long distance raiding though, because why worry about that? But then again, it would save on passes. Oh well. Yep. Currently, it's the Mythical Wishes season there, season 9. And you don't realize how fast seasons go depending on things. If it was like a TV show, yeah, twice a year though. If it's like video games are every actual season, fall, summer, fall, winter, spring, whatever. This was even, and apparently didn't catch them for 4 days. Primal Revision has been discovered on Pokemon Go. Yep, coming to Vegas. What is Primal Revision? A phenomenon powered by nature's full power. Primal Revision is a transformation that select Pokemon can undergo to take on a new appearance, improve their performance in battle, and more. So we have to go with the squabbling duo over here that likes to fight. Dog, get out of the. Would you go? No idea of a certain sky snake over here, though. Like, what is that? Jirachi. Yes, Jirachi is supposed to be coming over there, too. Let's see. Ah, there she goes again. Sorry about the random barking because I have the front door open and she likes to bark outside, though, whenever she sees the neighbor's dogs. I'm going to mute myself until she calms down again. Okay, I think she finally calmed down for now. Imagine driving around though, and next you know you see this giant bat just hanging out. Bonk. Bonk. What are you doing? Go lay down. I didn't meant lay on the floor, but okay. Let me clean up this floor later though. So much stuff will work because she keeps getting the stuff. Got some little twitchy Pokestops over there. I still think it's funny that when our Team Rocket says, "We have taken over the stop." No, you just floated a balloon in the neighborhood and claimed it as your own little Pokestop. That's not how that works. Wow, all these Larvitars. Oops. Should have waited. I still think it's be a weird, creepy thing though. If Pokemon was real and people trying to capture him, knock him out, and I see all these Poke bodies everywhere. Oh, don't worry, kids. They're sleeping. Yes. Kids game. Kids game. Man, the popularity continues though. People's already trying to predict the next region though, whether it be Japan again though, or like Australia or Africa or South America or America for some weird reason again, because apparently so far besides Japan, America, or should I say United States, is the only one that had it more times than any other places, obviously, with New York for Unova there, and of course Hawaii for that one. They already had the UK there, France, now Italy. I kind of want to see them do Australia though too. There, I mean, they have equality. They already have their kangaroos and other stuff there. It could be the perfect time if they do there to introduce a male equivalent for a Kangaskhan. Otherwise, they'll just be kind of weird in a way though to always have a female kangaroo creature. Let's introduce a whole new different kangaroo though, because people would always pair up Taurus though with Milk Tank though. I figured that the eye looking one though they have in Scarlet and Violet that would have been perfect for like South America, or because Madagascar's nearby. Come on, where's the shinies? It's like we just put them on vacation. As soon as I'm done over here, I'll do the brief rundown though, and then I want to take the dog for a walk because she's giving me that look like hurry up. It's been forever. Whoa, 2 for 1 special here. There's still no shinies. Yeah, later on though, Pokemon Home should be able to allow you to transfer your Mons from Scarlet and Violet to it. I don't know when it'll be though, because they probably still have to do all the coding and such there to make sure everything works at least fairly decent. People think it's just like, oh, just copy and paste. And when they do copy and paste, you complain about it. The other day, though, I was looking at Scarlet and Violet animations for certain special attacks there when compared to Sword and Shield, and yeah, I can definitely tell the difference. So, like certain attacks seem to be shortened down or not as flashy. Kind of reminds me of how they did the special attacks for Smash Brothers there, where it was like, well, we want to do it for time. We want to just boom, 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 get it over quickly though. So the moment that certain character on Smash Brothers though does their attack, it's just like not even 10 seconds, and they're done. No more of you controlling certain attacks or whatever, like Pikachu's there, Volt's tackle there. It just zoom, 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 zoom. Okay, next. Ooh, finally. It's been 7,000 years. This requires the slightly better ball. Watch this. Don't run off. Don't run off. Oh, my leg. Finally. If it's the only one, though, regardless of the stats, though, just go ahead and evolve it. Finally. I got this game will never end. Purple. Evolution. Look much better when it was purple. Wow, only 10 minutes left, though, too. Wish I could show the time, though, but as mentioned in previous videos, there, due to the way that this phone is now, though, I can't pull down the menu, though. I can now pull up the keyboard, but not the menu down, so I can't show you the time. So you're going to have to just trust me on that now. Not unless I take a picture with my AR camera to show a clock. Yeah, get the dog. Get a dog. What dog? Dog. Why don't you lay on the Why don't you lay on the bed? It's nice and warm, I think. Why? Dog. Ooh, the warm ear. But surprisingly, though, at least where I'm at, though, it's been decently warm for the time of the year where it should be at least cooler or colder. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's interesting. Nice warm temperatures, perfect for walking. Well, got about 10 more minutes though, and that'll be it though. Yeah, I expanded my item storage though, and it's almost, well, was at the time though, nearly full there. And I kept wondering, what am I keep getting a lot of? It was a lot of revives, which I accidentally hit the wrong amount though, and nearly dumped over 30 of them. Not 30, 100 of them. Oops. I'm getting a lot of charged TMs as well, because I've been throwing away a lot of the evolution items that I didn't really need. Mm, 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 mm. My back's hurting from the position I'm sitting on. Do, do, do. Recently, I've been testing out a thing on my sketchbook app though, and for one of the tests, I went and did a headshot of Mighty Anna. There, it was like a painted looking image though, but wow, it looked worse than I thought. Hello. So I think I said that could be something I could do though. Try to do more of these all headshots there of a lot of the Pokemon. I don't think I can do over 1,000 though, and make them look presentable. But you know, for those I did not know, I was it a month ago as of this recording though did a little headshot bust profile though of the evolutions there, Eevees, like Sylveon, Vaporeon, and so forth though. Some actually look better than others. Call it painted style though because it's just the way it looks like it was paint. There's also going to be some other things here and there though that involves Pokemon and artwork though. I'm still wanting to do this one though that I never got around to doing last year for a contest that they had in which people in Japan and USA was able to enter a contest for the Pokemon art contest for their trading cards. Apparently, I wasn't feeling well for about a month. Yeah, that stuff. And so I was unable to get around and enter it though. However, I'm still going to do it for my own amusement there. And while I didn't really, I had a question of who the subject could be about though. So far, I only had one person comment, so I guess I'll do that. Somebody commented Samurott. Might as well. One of my starters I did on when I first started playing that game. I just gotta find me a nice scene to do it as. Because whenever you think of water Pokemon, there seem like a lot of people with a rivers, streams, anything like that. Rain, and pretty sure a lot of people also have the same posing and so forth. Okay, 6 more minutes though, and the event is almost over. It is currently 5:56, so okay, it's 4 minutes, and I can't count because I forgot I started this just before. Oh, not just before, but just after. Because apparently I still can't count. So I wonder how many is ready for the Noibat Community Day event in February 2023. Pretty sure everybody who hasn't have a Noivern yet, though, is ready for that. Also, let's see, when event supposed to start up? I forgot if it was next month or in March. I think it was in March. $25. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, right. Mm. Okay, tickets will be available February the 20th, 2023. Approximately $5 American, or the equivalent in your own local currency. I have a store coupon though, so that's basically going to just cost me like around $2 for me. Yay for coupons! I'm not gonna say I'm disappointed as much, but I'm kind of wondering though why last year that they never had a Samsung exclusive with Pokemon Go like they had for the past prior 2 years though. Because I even looked though and they didn't have anything though. They usually have certain little free stuff there from sponsors and so forth. Actually, for Chinese New Year though, they do have something. The little lantern. Did they ever fix it? Okay, they fixed it. Last time I tried to look at it though, it kept coming up with an error. Basically, a red lantern backpack. That's all. Sponsored by stuff. Also, this is the first year in what, technically 3 years old. They don't have a year glasses because originally they had 2020, 21, and 22, and then they said, okay, we ran out. So no slowpoke evolutions. Even the Galar one though did not have any glasses. So sad. Instead, it was the Hoot Hoot one there for the hat, which it had previous year, and all it they changed is the ability to change it to a Noctowl with the hat, and I think a little bow tie. So sad there. And downpour because it's now 5 o'clock, and suddenly, just like that, it starts raining. Ah, Niantic, you're close, but no. Wow, if the weather was on time like that. Oh, wait. Three, two, one. Okay, it's raining. Sorry, kids, you can't go outside and play. Anyways, it's now 5. It is now 5 o'clock local time there, and apparently now it's raining, which means the event to gather more of the Larvitars has come to a close. Remember though that 2 hours after the event more or less closed there, you still have a chance though to evolve your Pokemon though to get its special attack, whether it be a charge or a fast one. In this case, it would be the fast one known as Smackdown, not to be confused with a wrestling show. Right now, I still got to give gifts to more people over here and get that done. Dog's about to bark because apparently the neighbor's dog's walking around, straining their stuff. Once again, here's the friend code there. Leave that up for about a few seconds. Okay, that's enough time. And I'm going to take care of Lunala over here at a later time, though. Give it the rest of those heart bubbles there. And that is it for this stream, though. Thanks for watching, though. I'll be back, though, with the next Community Day event featuring Noibat, the little annoying bat. I mean, that's Zubat's the annoying one, though. And I will have to take care of this dog. So, sad to say, though, we only have one shiny for Larvitar event. Well, if you like what you're seeing, though, depending on if you're on Twitch or YouTube there, you can follow or sub to me there. Now, time for me to go. Later. 3, 2, 1. Over.